What's up, everybody? Crypto Fred the Jamaican Dread here, and I'm gonna be doing a lending platform in this series of video. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna do an in-depth review. At the end of the day, I will never join another lending platform unless I buy in at the ICO stage, and you should have the same mindset too. Why? Because you not only minimize your risk at loss, but you're actually able to make a great return on investment if you're able to buy into an ICO in the pre-launch stage. Okay, when it's maybe for $1, sometimes you can get it for 50 cents or even $2, because these things launch at say 14, $15, $20. Now the only thing that's a downside to it is once it launches, you won't be able to fully withdraw 100% of your money. It will be locked in for a protection phase where they're protecting the value of the coin. Okay, and when new investors come in and the price start to go up, okay, you will be able to withdraw your money after 15 days basically. All right, so they want to protect it at the start, they want to entice the market, they want new people to come in, and so it could be a successful module. So I'm totally for that. Okay, I have no problem with them locking my money for a time frame. The only concern I have is to make sure that I get this money when once it's time to be released. Okay, so I'm still on the fence with a lot of the system that I signed up with. I've profited 28x on Chrysos. I'm gonna invest in Finecoin today within an hour. Okay, I'm gonna buy 50 of those, and if when it launches, I should be making $750 on that. So that's a $700 profit, guys. So you know this is where the big money is, in the ICO stage, and I'm going to start doing my videos a little differently. Okay, so instead of just doing reviews on cloud mining, I realized that people are more interested in ICO, where they could make big money and more or less of spending money on different cloud mining website. That's all bullshit anyway. Okay, the only cloud mining website that I support is Hashflare. Okay, I would say Genesis Mining, but they will not let me buy a Bitcoin contract until now, and I've been signed up for months. They're still out of stock with that. But Ashley has been paying me every single day since I signed up. Okay, and I have a few more websites that I'm a part of. Links is in the description to everything, but the only thing I will tell you that is a good investment is Ashflare. Okay, now it's a long-term investment, being as the fact that the minimum withdrawal is $500, but that's for our next video, right? So let's get into this system. We're going to talk about HedgeConnect. Okay, this is a lending platform here. It's launching in 40 hours. Okay, and 23 minutes. It's going well. It's in the 7th stage of the ICO. I stand corrected. And each coin is actually at about 90 cents right now. I'll show you right here. So one coin value. Let's go over. Excuse me. Let's go over to this platform, guys. And as you could tell, I just woke not too long ago, and I saw this and I was super excited, so I had to make this video, right? So one coin is about 157. It's a bit on the high side. So me personally, I don't think I'll be taking a part of this one, to be honest. But let me just do a review with you guys to go over everything. Okay, because this is about the last stage for launch and so forth. So you basically have to put like $100 in here or so. Well, it depends on their limit. So let's go through here and see what they're talking about. So you see they have the two-factor authentication, which is not bad. That's always a good protector to have on your profile, right? And let's see here, I haven't bought any. As you can see, you have to wait 40 hours to buy, or this run will be done in 40 hours. I'm not too sure how their timer goes. It could be to the ending of the coin or to when you could actually purchase the coin. Okay, you see the ICO. So you can see their template they're using is pretty much generic, like most of the other platform use similar funds. Okay, so this says thanks for joining. It's currently unavailable. So of course lending is not available yet. I just wanted to look at it. Let's look how their referral system is set up. not much to go on. I guess once you actually have some, it will have the information there. Let's look at this one. Okay, so you see you have your own referral code up here. You could just give out the code, or you could give the website, right? So let's look at their tools. Just the profile, withdraw, and support. Now, from my experience, guys, you never want to send support to the website they give you. You will never get through. It's best to find them on social media or Telegram or one of these other platforms, and that way I'm pretty sure they will respond to you a lot sooner. Okay, I've done that with Davor. I hit them up for about 2-3 days on their customer service. Nobody answered me or got back to me, but as soon as I mentioned them on their Twitter feed, I was instantly responded to, and my coins was instantly added to my account, because they don't want to have a bad representation on social media. Just so you keep that in mind. So we could see here they're showing all the 2017, December 24, 25, 26. Okay, so I'm not too sure what's going on here, because this is showing December. It could be just a demonstration for when they were launched at that time, to show what the lending will be looking like. Alright, so we're gonna leave that as that. What that is, up to 40% a month is their offering, from 100 to 15,000 up. Alright, so cool. So let's look at their white paper, guys, and get into this review. I just showed you their website. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty and see what's going on. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. Blah 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 blah. Restore my settings, please. Okay, guys, so HedgeConnect, and we are reading. So HedgeConnect, hedge fund for lending platform and ICOs. The coin functionality is to provide stability and return on investment across the best projects in cryptocurrency. It is a safe managing financial system with a team of experienced crypto traders, being the highest possible return for investors. And if you guys watch my other video, it's like these guys say these words and you just think about it being on the opposite. So they're saying it's the safest. Okay, once you say it's the safest, you're like, maybe it's not that safe, right? But anyways, nobody can tell if their system is the safest or not. Nobody is immune to hacks. All right, so the only thing you could do is deal with them when they happen, and whatever the case may be, right? So let's see their vision here. Okay, a man without vision shall perish, right? So definitely a vision. Do you want to earn the top daily bonus interest rate? Do you need the funds? Okay, but you don't have the funds. All right, have you looked at how much you can earn if only you get the maximum number of affiliates? All right, imagine the opportunity you would have if you could move entire market by purchasing a large amount of coin. What if you could stabilize your investment by spreading your funds across the best platforms? What if you could speak directly to developers and get lucrative agreements? We can together. Okay, so let me just debunk this statement here, all right? So first, when I read this, in my opinion, they're targeting, okay? So they're targeting people who want to make money quick, get rich, right? So they're saying, you want to get the top daily bonus, right? But you don't have the funds, right? Sounds familiar? Okay, now somebody keep texting me. Hold on. Okay, so imagine the opportunity you would have if you could move entire market. So they're giving you this hope, like, okay, if you work with us, we'll be able to move the entire market together, blah 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 blah. And that's kind of false advertisement and false hope, to be honest, because in the lending space, guys, nothing is guaranteed. It could be here today, gone tomorrow. I'm actually going to do a video with a list of lending program that has failed over the last year, and most of them has been within the last 60 to 90 days, guys. So be very careful and tread lightly if you're looking to invest into lending platforms. Now, like I said, I invest into lending platform, but moving forward, only if I'm able to buy in at the ICO stage. Okay, so buying at the ICO stage, taking profit, investing a percentage of the profit that I gain from them, and I'll be playing with house money, guys. Okay, and I definitely learned this from another YouTuber. Shout out to you, my friend, Mr. Hippie. All right, so let's keep moving down. So we have a summary here. So their summary is basically, we will hold large position across network, ensure you get maximum bonuses, extend our loan periods with lending platform, higher rates, lower token prices, buy high CO on new platform, making attractive deals with the developers. We use our own predictive algorithm, sentiment analytics to make trade in cryptocurrency and other internal exchange. We control the internal exchange and lending platforms or coin raising value before we make each loan. Okay, so they're pretty much saying they're a middleman for lending platform, and they will be able to talk with developers and get you, pretty much when they make a deal with developers of different ICOs, you will get a percentage of that share, if I'm not mistaken, based on how much you got into their system. So that's what I'm reading it as. I might be wrong. If you guys think it's another way, leave a comment in the description. All right, so they say combine the power of small investors to move market as a single entity. The combination of these effects will ensure our investors the best and most stable rate as our control grow. Okay, so what is the value of our coin? Okay, so there are ERC20 token that allow users to make decentralized trades and earn interest by lending coin to their platform and volatility program. It's a P2P economy system, which is peer-to-peer, if you guys don't know what that means. System with value derived from its underlying assets in lending program, ICOs, and cryptocurrencies. So they're pretty much saying they have 3 different products, not just a lending platform, but they will be able to take part in ICOs and actually trade cryptocurrencies, which is different alternative coins. All right, ERC20 just mean that you have to use Ethereum to take part. You actually have to get something like this. I would suggest MetaMask because they're awesome, and you could just transfer your Ethereum to them, and immediately you could send it from here into any ERC platform. That's what I've been using. Okay, so let's keep going down here. So how to make the money, guys? Let's see. So holding coins, okay, in your hedge fund, in your HedgeConnect wallet, and trading them first on the internal exchange with other investors. So you're buying and selling, buy low, sell high, or invest in the ICO and sell on the exchange, whichever way you look at it. Okay, they have the lending, earn daily and passive profit, blah 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 blah. We see the cap here for $100 is just 189 days. Okay, no cap, capital back. Okay, no cap. Daily investment, no cap, capital back, blah 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 blah. Daily investment, no cap, plus 1%, plus 10%. 0.1 is 10, and at 5,000 you get 0.25. At 10,000 plus you get 30%. These days are pretty low. Okay, but most of the time they don't even make it to the damn first set of days, guys. I'm optimistic, but I'm also pessimistic at the same time, because you cannot have hope on these platforms, guys. I did that in the past with BitConnect. I believe that I would have made a shitload of money, even though I only invested $100, because I still had the mindset that it could come up at a loss. But I strongly believe that I was gonna build that system for a year, and within a year that $100 was gonna turn into like $5,000-$10,000, and everything just went poof. And I had an epiphany, and from there I'm like, hey, the possibility is there to make the money, but never get so hooked on it that you depend on that. All right, so affiliate program, guys, level 1 is 7%. I'm pretty sure that's gonna drop to about 5% on launch. This is just that because they want a lot of affiliates to revolve around their program and invest and tell other people about it, because hey, why not? You're gonna make 7%, right? So you see level 2 drops drastically, level 3, 4, and level 5 is not even worth it. Okay, And they say earn tokens by referring new investors into HedgeConnect. There are 5 levels, okay? So that investors can keep earning by sharing their experience with new users. Alright guys, so if you're into that and you want to put people on, but please let people know the risk, okay? Let people know that this thing is very, very risky, okay? It's maybe a 10% chance of you actually succeeding with it and making profit if you didn't get it in the ICO stage. And even in the ICO stage, a lot of these companies could actually pack up and never launch after ICO and just take your money, guys. So just keep these in mind, guys. Okay, so let's continue. Stop letting whales run the cryptocurrency world and let's all become one together. So they're identifying the pain right here, okay? I'm just debunking everything as I go along. They're basically saying, are you tired of the Wall Street guys and the guys with, big wallets that's moving the market and manipulating, and you're, left holding the bags, right? So first they're saying their company value. We believe in the value of small investors, bullshit. They believe in your money, you're going to invest in them in the hope that you're going to get rich. But anyways, we believe everybody should have a fair chance in cryptocurrency, which, reasonable. One person may only have a couple hundred to work with, but to them, it's their one shot. Finally, there's a place where those small investors can feel safe and protected. They don't have to choose and hope for the best, as well as make the right decision for them. Never make anybody make any decision for you without you actually knowing, what's being made, or you having an educated decision on your own. Okay. Now their vision, their roadmap. Okay, they're gonna show the table of content here. What we're gonna see. So boom, January 20th to February 10th is when the ICO launch. And now I need to start getting, more current, because I'm always looking at the website when they're actually launched a couple days. And it's funny because I have the websites that tells me the upcoming ICOs, but I'm just never lucky enough to get into one at maybe 5 cent, 10 cent. But it's coming, guys. It's coming, trust me. Alright, so you see by February 12th they're gonna have that. February 14th is gonna start trading. By February 26th we're looking for a $25 target. Alright, by March we're looking for $35, and that's when it's gonna be on external marketplaces like maybe Coin Exchange or stuff like that. That's where they normally go first. Okay, on Coin Market Cap, so we'll know what their market cap is by April, and they're targeting $45 right now. So May of 2018 they're looking for $60. In June they're looking for $80. Now you might see the increase in price and you wonder, is this price just gonna go up automatically? But basically on May it's the website improvement that they hoping it's gonna bring the price up. That it doesn't mean it's guaranteed. In June they're gonna develop their mobile app, so they're looking at that's gonna bring their price to $80. And in July, I guess they're gonna be on Bittrex and they're looking to be at 120. They're very ambitious, alright, that they're looking to launch a debit card in September of this year. Okay, and some updates and stuff. So they're looking very ambitious, and I'm not gonna knock them or anything. I'm just saying I'm going into this platform with a total mindset at a loss. Like, listen, if I profit, I profit, but I'm not expecting to really profit from this. This is something I do for fun. I give you a honest review. If you want to join me, if there is even a link for the system, because I will only leave links to platform that I'm going to invest into and I want to give a shot, and I believe could potentially do something if it actually works the way they saying it's gonna work, right? So HedgeConnect is an ERC20 token, alright, on the Ethereum network, max supply of 25 million. So they're pretty much shadowing Bitcoin there with just 1 million more. Okay, so it's a usage of the system, staking, lending, alright. And I want to actually get into more ICOs that you could mine their coins. I kind of like that method, as I have a mining rig I'm building and I'm gonna get more into, you know, mining and holding bags and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff I'm gonna upload for you guys. So you really need to subscribe and hit that notification bell if these are the kind of stuff you're interested in, right? Catching new ICOs when they launch, potentially to 10x your money, small investment, 10x small investment, use your profit to reinvest into other platforms. That's the goal here. That's my, you know, that's my ultimate vision with this channel, to help you guys to do as well and follow my journey, right? So we're just gonna run through here. Transfer tokens are used to transfer value from investors to trading platform. Blah 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 blah. You can stake them in your wallets. Okay, by lending, earn a stable average rate. We don't even know what the daily rate is for the day, which is kind of sucks, but you know, as the ICO releases, I guess that information will be more privy to us. So we can see here, they talk about their referral and affiliates, blah 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 blah, because that's how they're gonna grow, by having people referring other people. Our groundbreaking robot trader. Red flag, okay, groundbreaking. It might not be groundbreaking. It might just be an open source bot that they, you know, made a few changes to, and they're just, you know, promoting the hell out of it, right? As you can see, guys, I'm still in bed, man. That's how much I love making video for you guys, all right? So anyways, our groundbreaking robot trader is in full-time development. This trading bot uses properties, algorithms to measure sentiments, analytics. It can read the feel of the market based on social media posts, really, comments and links. It can scan press releases and news articles. Cryptocurrency market can be heavily swayed based on market feel. I mean, they do have a point there, but that's never a buy or sell signal, just based on the fact from, you know, a couple posts on social media and stuff like that. Now, if it's posts from the ICO or the company itself, that definitely, you know, sways market price drastically. That's a fact, okay? So there will be a limit to the token, okay? The minimum buy-in is set at $10 to allow all investors to participate. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, make sure I read this right. So there's no hard or soft cap. Of course there is. The hard cap is $10, right? The minimum buy-in, right? Oh, the minimum. So okay, you can buy less than $10. Allow investors to participate. Okay, I'm not too sure. I think it's at 155 now, because when I did the math, it came out to thereabout. Let's see here, 157. Okay, yeah. So it's at this round right now, 157. It started about 90 cents. It's up about 60. And as you can see, there's 2 more rounds to go. So even if you get in at 157, you'll still be in profit by the time it gets to 220, right? So can be done on or offline, and you can store them in the cloud, in your dashboard, smartphone, computer drive, hardware wallet, so forth, right? First, crypto hedge fund. Nice. Introducing the crypto hedge fund. The fund will invest in lending platform and ICO. I really like this idea, guys. As much as I'm giving you an honest review of how I feel about how they're saying stuff, I really like what they're saying, and I like the idea behind it, and I'm definitely gonna invest in this one. Alright, but like I said, guys, invest at your own risk if you choose to do so, okay? And don't blame me and say I convinced you to get into it, because even though I'm invested, I've give you straight neutral feedback on this, just going over their white paper, guys. And that's how I believe it should be. Honest, okay, and just straight, no bullshit. A lot of people will tell you, oh my god, it's gonna be the first, you know, hedge fund in ICO, you definitely gotta get in. No, guys, okay? Nothing is guaranteed, nothing is promised. These are all speculation, these are all prediction, these are all just, you know, a white paper with somebody idea of what they're looking to do, not mean that it's gonna be done the exact written way, okay? So this is strictly a cryptocurrency hedge fund. No money is being invested into the stock market, Okay, we will be providing our users the opportunity to earn daily passive income, much like a lending platform, but with transparency and diversity in the investment. These guys with their subliminal texts is so funny. So SSL certificate, okay, don't mean anything. Space mining at the advanced SSL, and they still was a scam. Just saying. Cloudflare to stop DDoS attack. Okay, recapture to enter, make sure it's not a bot, and 2FA, two-factor authentication to protect your money. All right, so they have their social media, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. To look them up because these are some facts here. So it say where are they located? They're South Asia. Okay, team of 6 members. Blah 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 blah. What is your position on exit scam? There's so much more money for the investor. There is so much more money for the investors, our partners, and ourselves in running a long-term legitimate project. Of course there is, until you're not able to pay out, right? So just a few Q&As here. Do you have a GitHub account? Yes, we do. The code will not be loaded until the site is complete. So okay, it is an open source question. Will you token safe from hackers? They don't know if they can. How will you keep tokens safe? The majority of our token will be stored in offline wallet. They won't be accessible to the hackers. Our team is large. That's scary. Our team is large and we don't allow access to every employee. What will you do with the remaining token if ICO does not sell out? Will they be burned? Or they will be burned. Interesting. Are there any deals for early investors? Answer. All registered accounts prior to January 20 will automatically receive fine coin, and users will receive 30 free coin for every 0.2 BTC deposit. Well, I done missed that, so that's not gonna happen. How will investors be paid back? Interest will be paid in USD, which can be converted to BTC, BCD, which I think this is Bitcoin Diamond, or HedgeConnect token, right? How can investors trust that HedgeConnect is legitimate? We are held to much higher standards than your average lending platform by partnering with the Bitcoin fork, Bitcoin Diamond. That don't mean nothing. How will you spend the profit? Profits will be spent investing in new projects and marketing. What are you doing to keep whales from dumping the coins? We will be setting a max buy limit based on demand at the time. Alright, so that's pretty much their entire white paper, guys. As much as I try to be as honest as possible with you, they're pretty much gearing up to be the first hedge fund in cryptocurrency, which is a great idea. Alright, I would definitely like that concept of, pretty much it's like having a stockbroker or an ICO broker, that's gonna trade on your behalf. So that'll be pretty dope, So I'm definitely gonna grab some coins in here, give it a shot with probably $10 or $20. Like I said, never invest what you're not willing to lose. Okay, and I'm definitely keeping these on the 30 minutes, which I'm doing a pretty good job at that, guys. I'm gonna leave a link for this one if you want to check it out as well, guys. But please do not invest into this system if you're skeptical or you're worried about your money you're investing, guys. That means you need to stay away from it, okay? Please. So until next time, guys, Crypto Fred, the Jamaican Dread. That was just a full, unbiased, unedited review of HedgeConnect. In my opinion, I'm gonna get me some coins. You can get you some coins in the description below. But just keep in mind that we're all running a risk. I'm just documenting my journey in the online space, okay? And you guys are free to join me, but please don't blame me if this system goes sideways, because based on the cryptocurrency world is like the wild wild west now, and it's a lot of system that's going up and down, up and down. So I cannot disclaim it anymore, guys. I'm personally spending my money, okay? I do not care if you join me as a referral, okay? Even though I will get commission, but I rather invest my money and be the guinea pig than you invest your money and lose your money, guys. So until next time, man. Crypto Fred, the Jamaican Dread. I'm out. My intro never works. Shoot.